Wonder Girl, and I am here to give you your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, June 12th to Sunday, June 18th. Now let's go in and look at your chart. I'm trying something new this week, so please hang in there with me. All right, Leo, this is you right here. Now what's going on with you this week is we've got Mercury and the Sun in your 11th house. So that's a lot of focus for you this week on your hopes and dreams for the future, some of your goals, where your life is going, and a lot of ways you really just wanting to bring more of your future into your life and more your goals and to be more yourself and associate with some of the people who can help you be more yourself. So I see that being a big thing. As that's happening, there's also a big part of you that's trying to get right with yourself because Mars did move into your 12th house. So I think there's perhaps a lot of baggage maybe underneath the surface, maybe some emotional stuff that's coming up for you that maybe you need to deal with as you're trying to work and focus on some of your hopes and dreams moving forward. Okay, a lot of this stuff that's coming up for you emotionally as you try to do these things and search for peace, I think has a lot to do with your career in some ways, or your reputation, or where your life is heading. I think you're really trying to get right with your career, with where you see your life going, with maybe how other people see you in some ways. I don't know if I see you acting on your career yet, but really just trying to work out some issues below the surface about what you feel about where kind of your life is heading, even though you do have lots of dreams and lots of hopes for the future and lots of things you're working for. When it comes to some of these goals for the future, I do see it having a lot to do perhaps with people around town. Maybe you're communicating a lot with people around town about some of your plans for the future, about some of your goals, about some things that you want to happen this week, okay? And I don't see it being bad because it is Jupiter in your 3rd house and it is going direct. I see there being lots of talk and maybe people helping you to put things in the right perspective and for you to think about things as you move forward. One big thing though that could come up this week on Thursday, which is when this chart is for, is that we do have the Sun in your 11th house making an opposition over here with Saturn in your 5th house of happiness. In a lot of ways. And when oppositions happen, that does indicate choices. So when it comes to the end of this week, I think you're going to have to make some big choices over here about what makes you, about your hopes and dreams for the future and where you want your life to go. And I think you're going to have to make some choices about what dreams can make you happy and are really true for you and really resonate with your heart, and what dreams you have that you still like but maybe aren't the best for you right now and maybe don't make you as happy as some of the other dreams that you have, or maybe aren't as, you know, as realistic for you. I think you've got some things you've got to figure out here with what dreams can you truly chase and go towards and which ones you can't. And I think the real deciding factor for you is going to be, or needs to be, out of all the dreams that you have, which one can make you the happiest as you move forward. So that's a big thing for you. And I think after you make a lot of these choices, it's going to get a lot easier for you to expand your life in the way that you want. To travel, to adventure, to study something new. That's because we do have the Sun making a sextile with Uranus in your 9th house of adventure. So it's like you got to make this choice about which dreams you can pursue, which goals are right for you, so that you can really start to open some doors for you and bring in some new experiences that maybe you haven't had for a while. There could be some things that come in for you that could be a little hard about some big changes in your life. We do have Neptune in your 8th house squaring the Sun right now, and Chiron there. So maybe you feel a little uncertain about some ending or beginning that you're going to make in your life, some big changes there, some financial stuff that's coming into you. But I think you really have to learn to communicate perhaps about some of these changes that are going on, about what you're feeling inside, to maybe take a little more practical, realistic approach to some of these things and realize that you will be okay as you move forward and will be able to build kind of more of the life that it is that you were looking for, especially with the North Node here and your sign, your 1st house of identity. So that's what I have for you. Your card for this week is the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands does indicate actually things moving a little bit slower perhaps than you would like this week. So don't expect things to come lightning speed, to happen really fast. Maybe try to take your time with some things, make sure all the details are worked out, that you have everything in place, and that you've got the right perspective on it. And I think with Mars in your 12th house, that's a really smart thing to do at this time, just to not rush yourself as you move forward. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching your horoscope. I hope you liked it. If you like it, please like it on Facebook, like it on YouTube, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.